going on, everyone? What's going on? What's going on? We about to get right on into this. Let me just get everything set up and we about to get right on into it. Alright, it's 9:01. We about to get right on into this, my boys. Let's do this. Let's make sure everything's charging. I just like being prepared, you know? Gotta get prepared. That's sir, that's sir. Alright, we about to get right on into it. Alright, so first things first, I need you all to realize that right now price is very consolidating crazily. But we are coming in this area where we are rejecting. We've already rejected the 62% on this fib about on the 4th. So today is pretty sure it's the 8th. So it's a few days ago. Today's the 8th, so about 4 days ago. That's when we tapped into 62%. Looks like we're coming and tapping into this order block once again on the higher time frame. But overall, I'm still withholding my bullish buys. Let's look at the 38.20%. And we're not really holding it no more. So there is a chance that we could potentially still come down to the 62%. But we're just going to wait. So this is the weekly low down here. This is the weekly high. And right now we are coming significantly closer to the weekly low. So that's something we can anticipate. Yesterday was a bearish day and we already are breaking the previous day's low. So let's see if we're going to continue lower or we're going to go higher. So first thing I noticed is the previous day's low got taken out right here, and it's already showing a willingness to potentially want to go higher. So this potentially could be a false break of the previous day's low. And why do I say that? Because price came below the low, cleared it, and now it's showing a willingness to potentially want to move a little bit higher. Now we have the previous day's high up here. So overall, if price does want to continue higher, I can more than likely anticipate price is going to have this push to the top side. So that's something I want you all to keep in mind also. So now I'm going to get the 12 a.m. open. I'm going to get the Asian session range. Let's see. Right here. Small Asian session range. Let's get the 12 a.m. open. Right here. So right now I noticed that we have this high of the day as of right now, right above this 12 a.m. open. And it's also, if you get the 50% of this Asian session range, just like that, we tapped in that 50% also. So now that we have all of this outlined, we're going to now get our big figure levels that price is likely to react to. So we got 14,800 up here. We got 14,800. We got, or what's in here, 14,500 right down here is where price made that low and tapped into. So that's also another reason why price could potentially want to go higher. Let's see what else. We also have, I'm gonna make these black in here. So we got 700 level right here. Then we got the 600 level in here. I'm gonna just use these four because this seems like what price I'm more than likely gonna use. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get one last one just in case price does want to come a little bit lower. I could potentially anticipate it to come down to this 14,400 level, and I'm gonna make that black also because those are not my main big figures. The red big figure levels are the main ones I like to use. And as you can see, after we made this high up here, 14,600, that's where we made this high and low of the day as of right now. So far, we have this high of the day up here. Doesn't mean it's going to hold, so I'm going to put a question mark because at the end of the day, only time will tell if this is going to be the high of the day, and potentially this could be the low of the day down here. But we're going to keep it, like I said, with question marks. Damn. Why do I keep doing this? I keep doing it without the stream on. That's a... Yeah, Scott, I don't know why I keep doing this, my boy. I keep fucking myself over every time. Every time. God damn it. All right, so all I did was mark the previous day's high, the previous day's low. The previous day's low, as you can see, got traded through, and now it tapped into this 15,500 level, which should be red. We tapped into this 15,500 level, and this should be black. Got them a little bit reversed. So we tapped into 15,500. Potentially, this could be the low of the day. Why? Because we traded below the previous day's low. We traded into this higher time frame. Not higher time frame. It looks like this 15-minute order block right down here. Just like that, trade it into there, and we made this low. Now what I'm also going to do is I'm going to pull my fib from yesterday's high to the low, because I can get an area where price could likely want to retrace to. As you can see, from here to here, price almost had that 38.20% rejection, but if we draw it from this high, from yesterday's high of the day to currently today's low of the day, we have this area up here where price could potentially reach for, or we have this 62 to 70.50% up here that is also in confluence with this 15-minute order block at 14,700, which in my opinion will more than likely be a way better trade idea or potential trade target, if that makes sense to you guys. Get that, move that over like that. So this is another area price could potentially be reaching for right above here. And even if we come all the way up here, there's still a chance that price could potentially still continue that overall downtrend. So that's something I want you all to keep in mind. All right, so next things we're going to look at is, not as of right now, we're in an area where we're going to be looking for a break of structure, because if we're anticipating price to move on higher, we want to see breaks of structure. So as of right now, we're going to go to a lower time frame, and I'm bullish as of right now. I'm majorly bullish. So what I'm waiting for is we had this break of structure, swing high, came down, retested into this order block, retested into this fib, and now it's showing a potential chance to want to go higher. So that's something I am keeping in mind, but we are failing to come above this high right now. So we just gotta wait right now. I'm looking for potential signs that price is going to continue moving higher. And if I'm looking for any short positions, I would ideally pull my fib from this high, because this is where the high of the day is to here. And we already are kind of rejecting that 38.20% level. So that's something to keep in mind. We could continue moving bearishly. Ideally, I would rather see price potentially keep on moving higher, just because we did clear this low, tap into 14,500, and now we're showing a willingness to potentially go higher, and we are also at this higher time frame daily order block. So that's something I am keeping in mind also. Let's look at the stop loss. If I was to get in here, I could have like a 40 pip stop loss, which honestly isn't that bad. Honestly, really isn't that bad. But right now we're just being patient. I don't really like what I'm seeing currently in price. I would want to see a little bit more willingness to go higher, but only time will tell. So let's see. But yeah, do we have news today? Is today Thursday? Ain't no way. It's like Wednesday. It's like Tuesday. What the fuck? What is this? This is not accurate. Tuesday. All right, we got no news today. All right, we good. Yeah, let's see. What's US30 doing? US30's moving bullish, kind of. Looks similar to. Damn. I'm glad I haven't been trading US30 like that. This is looking garbage. Yeah, I'll stick to NASDAQ right now. I honestly just want to see price go a little bit higher, but as of right now, with the way price is moving, it's consolidating down here. So I'm gonna be patient, and I'm gonna wait for my trade opportunity to potentially show itself. So I'm gonna just be patient. Let's just leave it at that for right now. I know what I'm looking for. I'm overall bullish. So we'll see. We will see. What do you guys trade in today? Indexes? Right now, it's just being about patience. Let's look at where this fib is, because we could get a potential fib retracement in here. Rejecting, not really rejecting the 38.20%. But we're just gonna wait and see how price starts to react to these levels. It is a 38.20%. If we get an engulfing here, I'll potentially think about getting in, but my stop loss is still gonna be below this low all the way down here for about 40 pips. So that's only if we get an engulfing right here, because that's gonna show its potential chance that price is gonna come and reach for the swing high right next to it right here. And if it reaches for the swing high, more than likely price is gonna continue moving higher from there. If we can anticipate that in 20 minutes, the momentum should be there, but we'll see at the end of the day. So trying to trade US30, not looking too good. Yeah, US30 is not really looking the best. That's why I've just made the executive decision to start looking at NAS a little bit more a few days ago. Trading NAS today, yeah, NAS isn't looking too bad, but I'm feeling bearish. Called that New York reversal yesterday, made a nice little 3%. Yeah, it could be bearish. Honestly, I wouldn't be bearish until we at least get to like 567 to 580. That's where I'm bearish. So if I can capitalize on this bullish move until we get to that area, I'm gonna try and do that, because that's still about 140 pips away. Let me just say from this high, that's about 20 pips. Doesn't really look that worth it now that you look at it. Damn. But if you look at the top side to these main fibs all the way up here, that's ideally where I would want to see price go for, which is 160, 170 pips. And that's the ideal move that I would be looking to catch overall. These are short-term areas that price could likely have a reaction at, so I would just want to be mindful of that. Let me see. Let me check other tools, you know, just to see what price is doing. All right. Guess the volume profile isn't working. Yeah, part of me does want to get in for a long if we can engulf this at the same time. Only time will tell. Let's go to an even lower time frame. 1 minute. Let's see. Keeping the higher time frame structure. We're not breaking lows. Broke this high, came down, retested. Now we're showing a willingness to go higher. Tapped into 38.20%. Tapped into this 1 minute order block right here, and now we're slowly rejecting. Oh, but we're coming lower now. Let's see. I'm gonna get my MetaTrader out just in case I get into a trade or see the trade opportunity I want to take. All right, I'm gonna get in for the long here in anticipation of price continuing going higher. I'm gonna have my stop loss below this low all the way down here, which is about 38 points, and I'm gonna have my main TP all the way up here at 14,700. Doesn't mean it's gonna get tapped into, but that's ideally where I would want to see price make the overall long-term move into. And I know I'm probably going to suffer some drawdown in this move right now, but like I said, keeping your stop below this low, anticipating that this is going to be the low of the day, should ideally keep me secure if I am right in this situation. So let's see what happens. Go right there. I'm just trying to move this all over so it's like nice and clean. It's ideally what I want to see. Let me go in these lower time frames, get rid of some of these drawings I have. Get rid of that. Oh, didn't mean to get rid of that. Come on. It's like I can't even tap it. Come on, bro. You dead ass? Come on, bro. I literally can't even like tap the fib. Bro, why can't I? Oh my fucking god, this is annoying, man. Jesus, where'd I even get it now? Where'd I get it? Right up here. I don't know what to do here. Let me do this. Yeah, we still got a valid stop loss. I don't like the way this is closed. We kind of got into drawdown right away, which is something I'm not not liking, but like I said, stop loss is staying below that low in anticipation of it going higher. So as long as we can hold this low, I'm straight like that. Because we are rejecting that 38.20%. I will give it enough room to come tap back into this order block maybe one time, but if it starts going below that, I could potentially even tap into 15,400, 500 one more time. So these are all things I am allowing myself to catch a drawdown for, but I know overall where I want to see long term with the day trade. So I think we're in good position. And if I'm not, well, then I'm going to know that I'm wrong almost right away. So we will see what happens. We will see. We got about 10, 15 more minutes until the market open. So let's see what we can get today, man. I would like to see a nice engulfing happen in here, ideally. But as long as we stay above this order block, we're going to be in good position. Have you checked the new ICT videos? Yeah, I seen the mentorship villains. He has like 6 of them so far. I've watched them. Yeah, it's not really teaching me nothing I haven't known already, but it's giving me like a new, like a different way of looking at specific things. Like that one video where he was talking about this setup right here, and then wait for the retracement. That setup there to go higher. That's usually what I look for on the lower time frames. So like down here, it's that same setup. Break a high, came retest it, now price wants to go higher. But right now it's kind of in this little consolidation, but you get the idea. Alright, we're kind of rejecting right now. I want to see price start to at least come above the previous day's low. So if we can get above this previous day's low, I think we'll be in better position to keep on going higher. But if we start to close below, it's not going to look good. But we got 10 minutes on this candle, so we still got time. Could potentially tap into it, make it downward, maybe go higher, but I don't want to see it come any lower than the order block, honestly. So we already tapped into it 2 times. If we tap into it for a 3rd time, the likelihood of it holding up is going to be far less likely. Let me check the 4-hour, matter of fact. Am I missing anything on the 4-hour? 4-hour is looking bearish, though. That is something I got to keep in mind. This 4-hour candle is looking bearish. It could easily flip with the 930 volatility, but at the same time, I don't want to be going against trend. Daily candles looking bearish, but we are inside of this breaker block right here. I'm gonna stick to my bias. Whatever happens, happens. That's why we manage risk, and we know how much we're risking per trade. Not risking anything that's gonna hurt me long term. A lot to you guys, my bad. But right now we're just waiting, honestly. Just about being patient, letting market do what it gotta do. The hard part's done. We did our analysis. Now we just gotta let price actually play its part. All right. While we're waiting, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Your setup's valid, fam. Yeah, I know the setup's valid. My stop loss is in a pretty good space. I just gotta be patient enough to wait for the actual play to happen. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be back in about 2 minutes. We got 10 minutes until the market opens, so I'm gonna go before we go open. Oh, we're not stopped out. That's the first. Beautiful order block at 14,700. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's just perfectly. It's clean as hell. And it's aligned with the order block and the big figure level. Oh, yeah. That's why it's a good target. All right, we're flipping a little bit bullish. We got 5 minutes till closure, though. We also got about 5 minutes until the open. So we're going to see what happens, boys. We're going to see what happens. Looking for a nice little trade.
Top idea.
There we go, slowly pushing back up. Anyone else taking this Nas trade or think it's at least gonna go bullish? Besides, Gang, 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 gang. What's your real name, bro? Gang, gang. Cause I be seeing you here on a daily. I never know what to call you though. I'll feel weird calling you gang, gang. Man, I got a gaming chair ordered. I'm waiting for that shit to come in. This office chair I got is fucking dookie. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I have scoliosis trading. No cap. What's going on, Sam? What you trading today, Bert? You can hear me? That's cool. You probably do, but you need anything? I'm right here. Oh, rejecting OD. Not what I want to see. Not what I want to see. US30 is still somewhat pushing. It is rejecting though. Is it the open? I still got 2 minutes to the open. Damn, this whole candle just flipped bearish. Dennis. Alright, bet Dennis. Gang gangs Dennis. Got a US30 buy. We'll see what happens. Yeah, US30 it could go higher, but the way it looks right now, it's just not clean. It's just a big ass range. Once we get, if we can get into more profit, I'm ideally going to be looking at break even once we get to these fib levels, because I know there's going to be a high chance that price could potentially reverse from there and go bearish. So it's always good to know ahead of time. Hopefully we just tap into it and don't go bearish. I usually trade GJ, trying to learn how to trade NAS US30 moves during this session. Yeah, ideally, the one thing I'm gonna give you a little tip: price is either gonna have a London continuation or it's gonna have a New York reversal. And what does that mean? Either London session is gonna make the low or the high of the day, and then New York session is gonna have a retracement to continue that trend, or the New York session is going to make the low or high of the day, and it's overall going to try to reverse on the overall trend overall. So that's a little tip. And if you are paying attention in the chat often, I do the daily ranges on a daily basis, and I show you that these setups happen pretty often, and they're pretty good trades. So it's always good to just know the types of setups. And overall indexes, they're just real volatile, so always keep that in mind too. It's not going to move like a Forex pair. It's going to move way faster. You could win a trade as fast as you could lose a trade, so it could play both sides. All right, we're at the open. Let's see what happens with price. Is it gonna put us in drawdown? Is it gonna put us in profit? Let's see what happens. We're still holding above the previous day's low. Ideally, we look like we're tapping into that order block, but I still want to see price go higher. There we go. Once we get to 1-to-1, I'm gonna break even. I'll let you guys know when I get to 1-to-1. There we go. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Once we get to like the 60s to 70.50%, that's when I'm gonna look to start to break even the trade. But ideally, I still want to see it go higher. All right, let's see. See how price reacts here. Hopefully, it keeps on pushing. I don't want to see it react, but at the end of the day, you never know what's gonna happen. So, sadly, this is my window one. My window one is like somewhere up here, so I'll have to see price push a little bit higher. So if it rejects at 62%, I could potentially get put into drawdown, which is an ideal. You gotta stick to the rules. Break even once you hit a certain area and price. You don't break even just to break even because you get scared. That's how you lose trades. All right, I'm about to be at 1-to-1 though. A few pips away. My 1-to-1's at 14,583. So 583 is right here. Once we get to that 12 a.m. open to 79%, that's going to be my 1-to-1. But right now we are looking like we are rejecting. So it could go either way right now. It could go either way. If it does reject, then I'm going to end up essentially taking this loss. But I'm not going to break even just to break even because I know where price is likely to want to go long term. So I'm just going to keep that in my mind. Looking at this on a higher time frame, we are rejecting, and this could easily, it has so much upside also. So even though it could potentially still go higher, could potentially go lower, and I'm going to stick to my bullish buys. If I take the L, I take the L. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If this, I should be cool if the overall placement is good. That's why I don't want to break even until I'm at least 1-to-1 because I could potentially lose this trade just because. Yeah, coming down to entry. We'll see what happens, man. It's looking bearish, so I ain't gonna lie with the way it's rejecting, but I'm gonna give it time. US 30 is also rejecting also. Damn, US 30 looks so ass, bro. Like, damn, bro, what even is this? Yeah, we're rejecting OD right now. It's not looking good, but only time will tell. Only time will tell. Yeah, with the way this is wicking, it looks like it wants to continue going lower. But I'm gonna keep my stop loss there. As long as that stop loss is in that spot, I should be safe if we're overall gonna be bullish. But if we're not gonna be bullish, then I'm gonna end up taking the loss. It is what it is. Can't win them all. But I told you we were likely to have this reaction, but sadly my 1-to-1 wasn't there. My 1-to-1 is like somewhere, yeah, like right above here. Yeah, I almost came 1-to-1, but if I would have broke even, I would have got stopped out almost immediately. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, it looks like it's coming lower. If I were you guys, once we get to 50% of the stop loss, I would at least just cut the trade off. We could reject this order block, but at the same time, just it's not looking good. We already had this big ass rejection. Just think of the probability of price pushing all the way high now. It's not as likely. So in this case, it looks like it's going to be a potential London continuation move that's happening today and not a reversal. But until I get stopped out, anything could happen. So we'll see. Take you out, break even, then go in your direction. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't even want to break even yet. I already know how these indexes are. All right, we tapped into the order block and we're going higher. Let's see, price. What you trying to do, man? What you trying to do? Yeah, it's like to move then come back to origin. I forget who said it. It was a ICT. He was like a lot of the times the 930 move will go the opposite direction before it goes in the main direction, and that's really true. It really is. But it kind of went up first, so in this case, it might be going against me with that idea, but hey. There we go. Slowly pushing back up. Come on, get that TP1. I'm just trying to break even, man. Just trying to break even. Yeah, these indexes, they'll fuck you up. No kizzy. They will fuck you up. There we go. Come on, I'm trying to get to 1-to-1. There we go. TP1 hit. Stops to break even. Yes, sir. See, that's why you gotta be patient. All right, now we're break even in this trade. Let's see what happens. I ideally want to see it keep pushing. So let's see. These highs up here, the target Asian session highs. All right, come on, let's get above this previous day's high. Not previous high, this 12 AM open. There we go. 14,600 is the next area we're gonna likely see some reactions from, so keep that in mind. Yes, sir. Get above that level. Get above the open. Get above that open, my boy. Right now, we're up about 50, 53 pips. Yeah, 53 pips, 50 pips. I'm just trying to see price get to this TP3, TP2, TP3. No kizzy. No kizzy. But we are rejecting this, so until we can get above this open in 14,600, we can still likely end up stop that break even, so that's why we don't take no partials until specific TPs. But if price comes all the way down to break even at this point, it's probably going to continue lower at that point. I don't think it'll go higher. So I think we're in a good position. But then again, anything can happen. It's just about being patient. And don't reject now, my boy. Damn. Where's that fib at? It could still potentially hold up this fib with the way this is looking. Yeah, it's still holding that fib. Don't do it. Keep pushing. Get above 4,600. Don't do it. There we go. Keep on pushing. There we go. Come on. Get above 14,600. Get above 14,600. Yeah, just like that. Just like that. Keep going, though. And another rejection. God damn it. This 14,600 level in this open and this fib. It's making it very hot. Making it very, very hot. Damn, don't come back down now. Yeah, it's rejecting OD. It could still go lower. Damn, with the way it's moving, guys. I don't think this is going to be a winning trade. I'm not going to take profit, but the way this area has been rejecting, it looks like it wants to hold. Damn, that's a bad John. I couldn't even get TP2 hit. Yeah, we're about to get stopped at break even. Damn, come on. US30, not US30. Nas, why? Why? I mean, I'd rather get stopped break even than stop loss, but still, man. That's a bad John. Yeah, I want to see it continue to hold this and go bullish, no cap. US30. Just garbage, just garbage. I'm glad I haven't really been looking at it. Nas 100's been way cleaner. Even though it is being a little bit, just the move overall was still clean. So even if I lose it, it's all a learning opportunity. And just the way it's moving, it's all gonna just make me better for tomorrow. Barely tap stop loss, shake my head. We going to 14,650 at least, fam. Shit, I hope so. But the way this is looking, it looks like what's stop me out first. A little inducement and 5-minute order block. You're still good though. Look at 1-minute structure. Yeah, we'll see. We shall see. Bank's looking real sus right now. Yeah, it's about being patient, man. Yeah, we're rejecting OD, man. Not looking good. Not looking good. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a break-even day, boys. Mm. 14,544. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And my stop loss is right there. That's the only reason. Like, if my stop loss was in that break even, I would still have faith in this trade. But it comes so close to my stop loss. It's just like, what are the chances that it's not gonna hold? You know what I mean? Not that high. Yeah, I'm probably not even gonna take another trade after this. I'll just end my day at break even if it stops me there. No point. So early. could catch something nice after the price shows us that it's trying to do. Yeah, that's fine. I don't really like trading after a certain time though. That's just me. I like to trade within like the certain window, so I can focus on other things throughout the day. You know what I mean? But right now, we're pushing though. Yes, sir. Just take some time. Let's see if it reacts to 14,600 being a little bitch again. No cap. Break this level. Break the level. No cap. What are you doing, my boy? Break the level. We're just chilling at TP1 like, goddamn, bro. I'm trying to get the TP2. I'm trying to clear these highs. Damn it. Again. Yeah. At this point, guys, I don't think it's going to push any higher. It's been rejecting this area too much. I could be wrong, but just based off of instincts right now, it's not looking good. Nah, this is being annoying, but it's still working out better than US30. Look at this. US30 just would have had a buy here. It's not a clean setup at all. I just need to see a break of 14,600, man. God damn it. God damn it. Yeah. Looks like price is gonna end up going bearish, man. I want it to hold, but at the same time, it's just look at what it's doing, man. Just look at what it's doing. Simple as that. Just look at what it's doing. All of these are rejecting. Look at these wicks. Part of me just wants to take the profit I got and just call it a day, because this doesn't look like it's gonna go far. And I would like it to, but it's holding this area too much. Holding the 50% of the Asian range, 14,600. Came right above the 12 a.m. open, and it's also still holding that fib from the London high to this low. So overall, it could still end up going short. More than likely, it looks like it's gonna go short at this point. Yeah, it's coming to my stop loss. Yeah, I just got stopped out. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. All I'm gonna do now is journal this. I'm not even gonna bother no more with this. Just don't even bother trading this right now, man. The market right now is fucking doogie. You might see price melt down today. Yeah, if it don't melt down, it's probably just gonna consolidate all day at this point. If it doesn't melt, I don't know what's going on. I'm about to journal this trade, so here I'm about to show you guys me journaling it. Alright, let me go over here. Alright, just like that. So today, get the date, February 8th, the pair. Nas setup, I was looking to take a bullish New York reversal. Confirmations, I had fib long. I had a false break of the previous day's low, plus a retest with a big figure level 14,500 and an order block rejection below the 12 a.m. open. Now price was to reject. Yeah, fuck you price. Which one did I say? Order block rejection, fib long, false break, big figure level, just like that. P&L, red day. How many positions I took? I took one. This was about, how much was this? I got stopped at break even, so I lost nothing. So I would say 0. take a screenshot of the trade. And now price wants to go higher. Not even gonna bother right now, man. Just like that. And now we look at this. Damn, this really just finessed the shit out, man. Finessed the shit out, man. We'll see how it plays out, but with the way it's looking, I don't know. US30 looks like it's potentially about to melt off after rejecting 35,200. So we could get something similar with NAS. NAS already came, stopped us out. It's showing willingness to go lower. So, not gonna lie to you guys, just stay out the market. This trade would have been good if you would have been able to maybe had a tighter stop loss, but I wasn't able to hit TP2. If I would have hit TP2, I would have took some profits, but I only got TP1 hit, and then from there, price started to reject. So at least I got out at break even. Can't complain nonetheless. Didn't lose anything. Didn't win anything. So we'll be back tomorrow. Remove all drawings, just like that. Let's look at the higher time frame. There's still a lot of reason for me to believe price is gonna maintain bullish structure. So we will see, but nonetheless, I'm done here. Price goes higher, goes higher. If it goes lower, goes lower. But nonetheless, I'm done. I'll be back tomorrow morning. We'll see what happens. Took my one break-even trade, and now we're off to the next. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you did, make sure you also join the Telegram chat. Make sure you just stay active. I'm active on a daily basis. So we'll see. Thanks for the live, of course, Sam. Glad you were gonna be able to make it. But now I'm gonna end it off here. So everyone be safe. I'll see you in the morning, and make sure you stay motivated by the fear of being average. And I'll see you all later.